Eat this, please. Right. So we did it. Did you ask how our dad's doing? And it's Professor Satomi. He says he's got a hunch about the enemy pilots, and he orders Mitsuru to round them up for study at the lab. So off she goes and yoinks them. Reika's struggling here, and here's Tsugumi, who is like, "You alright, Reika? You seem like you took quite a lot of damage." And Reika's like, "Don't worry about it. This is nothing compared to the pain Glenn's going through in a fucking coma." And then Jun asks about Glenn being an element from before. Him and Tsugumi join Diva, and Pierre's like, "Okay, Glenn went with he fought the Fallen Angels in our first combination, and he's still in a coma, and he's undergoing treatment in the Federation Army Hospital." And Apollo is like, "Dang it. With Reika feeling down like this, we can't fight together like this. This is ridiculous." Zero's like, "Dang it, Apollo, shut up." And Apollo's like, "Hey, it's something weird, right? And it can't just be down to chance. I mean, every time we tried to dodge, it backfired." And Reika's like, "Yeah, that's me. That's my problem. She calls misfortune." And he's like, "Wait, what do you mean call misfortune? Cut what?" But fallen angels. And Fudo is like, they sense that Reika's not at the top of their game, and they want to take advantage to destroy the Aquarian. And here they are, big old fucking pile of them. And Reika's like, buh, gee, buh. So nearby, the one-eyed man is like, Fallen Angels, damn. Time to summon the main force before the Fallen Angels wreck the lab, because we really need that. Apollo is not a pug, he's like a big Akita with wings. And then Roger shows up and is like, is that main force made of humans? Like, what do you mean, negotiator? He's like, there's some suspicious things going on, but I didn't expect it to go this far. But he's going to make the one-eyed man pay for using him in his conspiracy. And to start, he'll have him reveal who he really is. When suddenly a mysterious voice says, "Wait!" Yeah, wait, Roger Smith. Revealing the truth is my job. So Schwarzwald then yelled, reveal your true nature under the moonlight, Inhuman One. And it's the one-eyed demon, Dokuganki. He's like, "Oh, you are a member of the 100 Demons, as I thought." And Dokuganki is like, "Oh, you meddling negotiator, this is time to go get my troops." So off he runs, and Roger's like, "Wait, I still have things I want to ask you." And Shortwell says, "No need to run after him, Roger Smith. There's no place for him to run to." But he's very happy, and he's like, us two travellers from Paradigm City running into each other in the vast world. This kind of serendipity calls for a celebration. And we're just like, I don't want to talk to you, Swordfield. You're a fucking idiot. Go away. And Short says, that's fine. We both wish for the truth, and tonight we'll catch a glimpse of it. So, huge number of dudes in his Dokugenki, and he's like, finally I can quit that charade. He tells his men to destroy both the Fallen Angels and the Defenders, and to take the Satomi Research Institute as a show of the 100 Demon Empire's power. Apollo tells Reika they don't have time to be scared when we're facing both demons and angels. But Chloe then gets one more signal, and Reina is like, oh, enormous willpower coming in. No, Doku Genki. D-O-K-U Genki. There's Schwarzwald. Ah ha ha! Do you hear me, negotiator? I shall now reveal to you a small piece of the truth. No way! The Fallen Angels are afraid of the bandage guy? That man, he's touched the Taiji? Oh, pitiful lost dolls, if you do not wish to be bound by the chains of fate, obey my command. Give these blind fools a taste of your destructive power. Duh. Return fire, show them the strength of the 100 Demon Empire, the rulers of the world. Duh. Duh. They've got us surrounded. We can't attack or even retreat like this. We just can't catch a break. Do you see this, Roger Smith? The world will once again submit before this truth, in the form of its destruction. This power is the truth, the power that recreates the world. I refuse to accept that. Big O, showtime! Bonk. Bonk. Good thing we brought Big O along with us. Yeah, Dorothy speaks in super monotone all the time. Except when she's not in character, which happens at the start of Season 2. Roger Smith, you, a Dominus, would deny the truth? It's impossible that such wanton destruction could be the truth of any kind. Schwartz, by my own laws, I'll stand against you, the fallen angels and the demons. And here's Pierre. Whoa, that guy's pretty cool. Yeah, talk about a badass helper. We owe you one, Roger Smith. As I thought, you're the aquarium pilot that I met in Siberia. Let's go, Reika. It ain't gonna look good if we just sit back and let him handle everything. But if I fight, I'll bring misfortune to everyone around me again. Just like Glenn. You're wrong, Reika. Glenn risked his life and fought alongside you, and I'm sure he doesn't regret it. But you keep talking about misfortune and curses. Yeah, right, you call this misfortune? Don't forget that Ryoma and the others saw their friend die, but they're still out there fighting, so the world doesn't end up like that mummy says. Open your eyes, Reika. If you don't fight, then the world will be wrapped in misfortune. Serious? Machine Angel, you're an apostate who's turned his back on the truth. I now sentence you to death. The fallen angels approach an Aquarian. Showing you misfortune. You're right. If I can never fully escape it, then... Ricoliha. I'll master this misfortune. Let him have it. Oh! And now Reika got a new move where she does bullshit. I believe.
Okay, Sinus. Ikuyo. Koha Shuriken. Tenkuken. Shoryu Tenrai.
Dragon Thunder Sword. And then she spins around and bomb! Got him! She's not even the football one! Don't understand it. You did it, Reika! Amazing! She transformed the energy of her misfortune into attack power! The strength to go beyond the absolute bottom of one's misfortune. Truly, bottomless misfortune! And Genki, I have no idea what Uncle Fudo's talking about. His words sound ominous, but they're strangely reassuring. You all don't need to worry about Pop's yakking, you know. I suppose so, Apollo. Then, I shall as usual act in my own way. Roger Smith, how could a Dominus of a Megadeus ally with the Machine Angel? Blast you, Negotiator! Wait, Negotiator, May? Fucking guy. You take the side of the Saitomi Institute so soon after being fired? Quiet, both of you. Whatever you tried to use me for your unfair agenda, or trying to rain destruction upon the world over some twisted truth, I won't tolerate either of you. Indeed. Big O, action! We're going into... It's Fudo. He said we've got bottomless misfortune, but also that's good because she's gonna give it to the enemy. We do need a flying Big O. On the special disc, one of the scenarios, you just have Big O, and it's flying. Because you fight loads of flying enemies, and they're like, Big O can't fight against that, and Astonage goes, don't worry, check this out. Bang! It hits the button, and then Big O can fly. And it's like, Astonage, you're a fucking wizard, dude. You put enough shit on Big O to make it fly. Oh, bad hand. No, they don't do fingers, they're awful. They're boring as shit. They're boring as shit, but they're still cooler than the ones that are just big dudes that look like they're made out of columns. And they're the only ones we got in Z3. Which is stupid, because, oh hey! Gurren Lagann enemies have giant hands and feet. What if, you know, we use the Aquarian enemies that are also big hands, you know, to link the whole bowl thing together and give them a theme? No? Alright. Sure, let's not. Let's get the shitty ones. And the Aquarian song's really good. It's so good. And then Aquarian Evil even is like, yeah, people watched the movie. It's the events of the first Aquarian. And then he's like, but most people think it kind of sucks, and all they remember is the theme song. It's like, oh, you rowdy boys. I just can't believe that Aquarian's apparently popular enough with somebody in charge of money that it gets to be fucking everything all the time. Let's go, Sirius. Redka, you'll deal with the fallen angels and the demons in one go. You don't have to tell me that. Oi, what's your problem, dumbass prince? The enemy's right in front of us, you two. Save your bickering for later. Right. Did you hear that, Glenn? Your beloved Reika's back. Okay, we'll switch to the good boy. Well, I can understand Eureka 7 movie choices because Eureka 7 did alright. But Aquarian didn't. Aquarian did shitty and nobody likes it. And then they made Aquarian Evil, which was better but still not very good, and nobody liked it. And then it still did good enough that they did a 10-year anniversary thing for Aquarian. It's like, come on guys. I get doing a 10-year anniversary for C and stuff. But Aquarian? Come on. The mission is we just gotta blow up all the dudes. Actually we don't. We've got to destroy Dokuganki and Big Duo, I think. And that's it. So we've got to do them in 7 turns. Which means we got 4, 5, 6, 7 to do this. Is there a secret on this stage? No. Next stage. Big O. Well, you're not gonna... You don't got Roger on this page? You fucking... Let's find Roger versus Forchwald. Yeah, like someone with money really likes Aquarian. Schwartz, this outcome's exactly what I expected of our reunion. It's all a consequence of you continuing to avert your eyes from the truth, Roger Smith. Forgive me, but I don't intend on putting stock into something that I haven't personally experienced. Therefore, I'll have you and these ridiculous notions that have enslaved you disappear from my sight. You've forgotten the mission of a Dominus. I wonder if you can actually accomplish that. And now... You're not the only one who control a big, Roger Smith. Got him.
光の奇跡をその目に刻みたまえ。
And the two, yeah, but Big O and Big Duo have a million unique lines against each other for in combat stuff as well, but they're not saying any of the ones except that first one that Brunom did. Or Heffy might have done that one. Or Dr. Pepper.
どうしたロジャース。貴様の本当の力を見せてみろ。
That someone like you would have this power. Here we go. Agama, Iron Gear. Wow, 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 wow. Ryoma's back. He's like, howdy, Professor, and Michiru, and Apollo too. And Apollo's like, well, I wasn't about to screw up while you left us in charge of keeping everything safe. We're like, wait, that's Big O. Is that negotiator guy there? And he's like, howdy, everybody. Long time no see. But he finds it a strange coincidence that we'd meet each other like this. Setsuko recognizes Schwartz thing from Paradigm City. And he's like, ah, yes, you. I see the hand of fate in all this. And Binker's like, ah, I don't give a shit about that. Demons and fallen angels are running around willy-nilly while we were away. And Hayata's like, well, time to put a stop to it now that we're back then. Dokuganki isn't too happy to see Geta coming back and bringing friends too. Get the robo, mate. And we're like, whoa, what's that dude? A friggin' crazy demon dude? What the? And he's like, I ain't that. And he's like, ugh, goddamn fairy tale demons wandering around. Better get rid of him then. Again, just go, your pants living up to the legends if the first thing we need to do when we get here is get rid of a demon. And Quattro says, three-sided battle between us, the demons, and the fallen angels. Attack. Roger. And Dokugenki's like, oh! I want to get rid of all these nuisances at once. Let's get them. And then Apollo's like, alright, Ryoma, I'll show you how good our special training is. And he was like, alright, Apollo, I got your back, but protecting the Institute is our job. And now we got these guys, and we've got until turn 7 to clear the stage, and we need to beat Big Duo, which is this fucker, and Dokugenki, which is this fucker. And yes, he is in a giant robot version of himself. And so Dokugenki and the Mecha Dokugenki is just a super robot dude, that's it. And Schwarzwald is a real dangerous dude. He's real strong, he's big, he's rude. And if we just walk up next to him, then he can't all attack us, which is nice. But I'll just check that it is indeed kill both of them. Let's just make a check. Skill point, shoot down. Yeah, so Big Duo and Mecha Dokugenki. But otherwise, we need to book it for them. Right then, so let's change from that one. This is the other one, which is the Sword Boy one. You can see the legs have become shoulder pads. And that's Sirius in charge of that one. Does he have any good moves? I don't think he does. Like, you need like the full like if they have a move that needs 2 people, then you can't do it if you only have one of them, which is why it's like just fucking don't bother. So we'll switch to Solar Aquarian, which is the good one, it's the best one. He's shitty in the air. We haven't had a chance to level him up, so they're not as broken as they could be, but he does have the Mugen Punch, which is pretty fucking good. You know what, Reika? I will take a focus. Nope, no retreat hit points. They just piss off. Just kill them and they go away. Yep, 14 range. When you see it, you'll go, oh, I understand why it has 14 range. He didn't need to do that, but that's fine. And this team is 3 leaders and K has superiority over fucking everybody. And they don't eat all the chocolate buns. A demon, huh? Buddy, buddy. Hopefully we even get a dynamic kill on the Mugen Punch, so we could send him packing. Ah, pretty good, huh? K is pretty good. He's pretty close to top unit. I think best unit is best unit I think is Nervash, Big O and K, and then Aquarian if you build it right.
第一は向いてないのよね、808って。
Get him, Hilda. Double tomahawk boomerang. You got him, Rio. What an incredibly brave and powerful boy. Nice work, buddy. Too bad you got fucking murdered, but at least you got... Does he actually have 8 levels of Prevail? Okay, he's only got 7, so he's got the minimum useful, but it's still not incredible. Oh yeah, I forgot about the good boy squad. That's in the front for some reason. So good. So good. Get in the forest at least. You lunatics. Gamanguni, hero of the fucking Federation. Here he comes. I don't think I don't know if they come with Shine Spark. Oh, I also found out yesterday that the Huckabines in second OG, the Mark II and the base form of the Mark III, both have like battle sprites, like as in what you would get in this animation when you're in a fight, and that anybody that you would be able to put on them has lines for their big finishers. And the Shiragane also has a battle sprite, and it just isn't in the fucking game. It's never in it. And Gain is here because his overskill is Accelerate, cast for free every turn. Three. We didn't blow up that boat because Lee was a butt, but it did indeed have a stupid time. Now look at this boy who's got the fucking satellite cannon equipped. Too bad he's not going to be able to use it, so he's bad. Yeah, in the new canon, nothing happened. Nothing happened to the big boy. Shiragane, it's alright. Ooh yes. Ooh yes. I like that a lot. Yeah, too bad. Not only is it not good until Z3, it's pretty much unusable until Z3. Just actual fucking garbage. It's fine, old Schwartzy baby. Versus anybody cool. Come on, buddy. You telling me you didn't have Setsuko attack Schwartz? So it'll be at the bottom then. If he doesn't, then I just read what he says to Rand, because I'm pretty sure it's the same shit. Okay, yeah, here we go. Seeker of the truth, it appears you've caught a glimpse of the Taiji. Taiji? Asukim also used that word. What is it? Is there really a connection between Asukim and Paradigm City? You do not need to know. It's my job to bestow the truth upon the masses. The satellite cannon is garbage because it takes forever to become usable. Like, it takes 3 turns? At which point, you've either won the stage, or anything you'd want to use the satellite cannon on is dead. So... it's in honor of the Chief and Toby. And it also requires the moon as well. So you can't even use it every stage. I think it's 3 turns of the moon being out. Let's look it up. Because it's been so long. And it's fucking bad. Special systems. Okay, satellite cannon. Only usable on stages where the moon is visible. It must charge the first 3 turns after the GX is deployed and after being used. It must charge for another 3 turns before further use. In hard mode, the number of stages with the visible moon decreases. If the G-Falcon is equipped on the Double X, the charge time is reduced by 1 turn. Separating the DX and the G-Falcon back to their individual parts will reset the reduced turn charge bonus. So, don't take them apart. And Z2 it's the same, where you just don't have the moon enough. And also in that game there was the added problem of, well, it's not even a problem, Zambot's full upgrade bonus is it always crits when the moon's out. Which is way better and more usable than fucking, hey, your best attack is locked away. Eat shit, idiot. And then, which is weird because in R, which came out before these, and it's how it works in Z3, which is you start with 1 charge. Like you can fire it right. Like once you have the wheel done, you're set and you can fire it. And then it takes 2 turns after that. And then at one point it gets an upgrade, so it's only 1 turn. Batman Big. I love that dude. But you just have no control over whether the moon's out or not, and it takes 3 turns to be able to use it. Well, 3 turns of the thing being out, so right now we're not even going to be able to use it until turn 7, which is... Right, let's even look it up though. But, you look it up though, it's the most powerful move attack in the game for base damage, and when you get it to max level, I think it straight up says it does 10,000 damage. It's range 1 to 10, and an all attack. And it's also a map attack, which is a straight line out in front of him to literally the end of the map, because it's infinite range. Just go, and you're good. It's just, it takes you 3 turns to get that, and you only have 1. Let's go fast. Down, gonna look at this for coma. Yeah, tonight it's a full moon and it's ready to go. It's just shit. You touched the Taiji. And Taiji is the Chinese cosmological term for the Supreme Ultimate. They definitely overcorrected for the power, because no matter how strong it is, if you can't use it, then it might as well have 0.
カよせ当たったらどうするんだよ
Wow, idiot! Dude, you're gonna hurt somebody with that. Fucking Jiron, he's good. Bam 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 bam. Look at that. Whoosh. Get and it uses 60 energy, which is a lot, because the regular X doesn't have, like the DX has more, and it, when it's combined with the G Falcon, it's got even more, but it's just, no, it's no good, it's no good. Yeah, use that on you, yes, let's, oh yeah. I think you're not far off with using it all the 5 times, and I deployed him every stage. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so he can use the big move on. I can't because he's a fucking flying nerd! Oh, I hate him. Oh, how I hate that nerd. And Roger does have hit and away and will up on damage and guard and all the shit that I gave him because he's a good boy. Yeah, I deployed him every stage possible and we used it like 5 times together. It was just... At least Gainer did eventually start getting overskill active every turn, every stage, instead of once every 10. Bonk. Bonk. Certainly gave him a whooping, and then we'll move over here. I guess we won't move over there. I wanted the regen, but I guess we'll go stand in the forest. That's fine too. And Michiru won't do shit. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's Michiru. You wanna go, buddy? That's why I hated Gainer. I hated Gainer because you had to, like, it always took forever for his overskill to activate. So he couldn't use his best moves. And the Overdevil stages were awful because I was bad at SP management. Nice work, Cape. And then of course there's the enemies that use strike anyway, so he just dies. Take my damn jumper off. Too toasty. Yeah, when Roger goes bye bye. Bye bye. Why does everyone hate Holland? Don't answer that. It's rhetorical. Bum 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 bum. Nice counter, buddy. Get him loose. And now don't die. I said don't die, dude. Part of don't die, don't you get? Wow, wow. Gary can't be a real boy all the time for some time, unfortunately. These guys are stealing my fucking box instead of murdering Gravion. Defend against the plane, tiny boy. I don't think you can be a real boy so you become Soul Gravion. Oh my god. He's invincible. Might as well use the free one while we can. Roger, let's go. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, it's no concert. How you doing? Welcome to the goddamn anime. What? What the? Chop them though. Don't really want to use open get on a plane. Why, Mecha Takoki? Takoki. You wanna fucking go, Shorts? You wanna go, Shorts? I'll overtake you to fucking hell, dude. I don't give a shit.
Big Dio wa omae no Big yori tsuoi. Sore ga shinjitsu da.
Big Dog is the most powerful of the bigs. And each form has a different open get, so I will have to go through the three. Bonk. I think each one has a different form. That's how it is in Z2 as well. And I think Z3, but maybe not, because Z3 not brilliant.
お前が何者であろう。私とビッグ王の敵ではない。この光、受けていただこう。